What's up guys, Awesome Mark here, the typhoon of awesomeness, and today I'll be bringing you some Enderal forgotten stories, I believe it's forgotten stories. I've already forgotten the title of the game I'm playing. But it's been forever since I've done a walkthrough on something, and I will do my best to finish this one. I'll do my best, that's the best I can do. But this is a blind playthrough, so I'll be going through it. So let's explore it. We got one of the characters there. Alright. To bind souls and amulets, you need a filled soul gem and other ingredients. You can find those in the wilderness, or occasionally buy them from alchemists and wild mages. So this game is a mod for Skyrim 5, or the Elder Scrolls 5. I don't know why I said Skyrim 5, but oh yeah, it's called Enderal Forgotten Stories. I don't know if I'm butchering the first one, but it's a mod for Skyrim that is apparently its own game and its own thing. So I'm interested in what they did differently, and I wonder how well it plays. Although, I mainly like the story. If whatever it is, if it's good. I like stories. I'm a story-driven person. So, whenever this loads up, we can get it started. But it seems that it's gonna have the basic RPG stuff in there. Spells, weapons, mages, maybe different classes, archetypes. I'm not too sure yet, but let's give it a shot whenever it happens. And hopefully I don't have any background noise. Music is sounding beautiful, I must admit. Oh, alright, right into it. Started a nice day in summer. I have to talk with Daddy. He wants to tell me something important. Let's go. Oh, journal. You can review your quests and statistics and change the system settings. Exactly what I want to change. Alright, it seems okay for now. I feel like I should turn down the graphics. Because let's do this real quick. Okay, sorry about that, but I think I fixed it. I maintained the speed that I wanted. Oh, it's downgrade. But we have to talk to Daddy. He wants to tell us something important. Hello, boss. Jump. Boss 2 is doing everything. Continue. us knew that. Each time they killed an enemy in a battle, they tore out the liver and the heart of the fallen and ate them together with their family. Oh my, it is very brutal. By doing so, just as everyone knows, the strength of the beaten enemy is passed on. But as we are living in a time in which eating fellows is nonsensical and seen as barbaric, we, the friends of the bloody meat, have settled for animal sources. Okay, is that it? Okay, let's keep going. Let's see here. Nothing here, except this book. Ooh, look at this water. My nice graphic. We can go through it and swim, become fish, and be lovely creature of the forest, not to be eaten by man. Hopefully. Is there a run button? No, this actually makes me walk. Alright. Let us go in search of Daddy. Let's find them. Alright, got red flowers here. I'm not quite sure what they are. Oh, look. What is that? What are you? Are you a chicken? Or a kind of chicken? Are you a quail? Of sorts. Come back. Explain yourself. What are you? It disappeared. Oh, wait, there it is. I found it. Come back here, you little prick. Fine, I'll eat you. It's a moose. These creatures are running away from me. My beauty is too much for them. What's here? That little shrine or something. There's a note here. Let's read it. Whoa, hold on. What happened? What happened? I didn't even get to read that. Let's see. Shh. Alright, I have no clue. Where is this? That's general stats, is there? In-game? Ah, yes, there is an in-game menu. There we go. Let's read it. Oh Lord, O Maker, I can hear you calling. I feel your love. I know about your sacrifice. Without you, I am nothing. A twig on the currents of a tide. A sheep without a shepherd. Free me from my vices and forgive me my trespasses. Forgive too my wife and my child. Deliver me from my pains and bless us with your everlasting mercy. Sounds like this man just murdered his family. I'm not quite sure. Let us traverse into our house, I guess. Talk to Daddy. Daddy's people. Wonder what character we are. I saw like 3 of them. Are you Daddy? Ah, yes, this is Daddy. Hello. Daddy, we must talk. Whoa, relax, man. I'm standing there. That actually might be my blood. I don't think trees bleed. I think you hit me, man. I think you hit me. It hurts.
Oh, hey there. I didn't see you coming. So, how did it go? Did you find it?
Definitely sounds creepy. What am I supposed to find? Let's ask this.
Where are we? We're at home, silly. Where else would we be? Just Mommy, sister, you and me. Now tell me, how did it go? Did you find it?
No.
No? Pity. Maybe you're simply looking in the wrong places. Did you ever think of that? Oh well, who knows? Say, why don't you go inside and see if you can help Mommy with the cooking? The Creator was kind to us today and sent a big fat elk right in front of my bow. All right?
Okay, Daddy. You continue chopping wood, which makes no bleeding, so I know for a fact I'm damaged. Oh man. Look, a flower. Pretty and beautiful it is. We have chickens roaming. Let's help Mommy. For dinner, we shall help her cook. Opening the doors. The Almighty Creator has blessed us with the tomatoes. I'll take those. Always room for tomatoes. So see, kind of has like the whole Skyrim search thing. Ooh, a knife. Can use that for cooking, not for killing. Why would we do that? Now that we have the superfluous ingredients, we can continue to go towards Mommy and make food. That's some delicious dinner. Let's take the silver urn. We can't steal the silver one. The hell was that? That was creepy. Did he say that we had like a brother and sister or something? But I don't know. That still sounded creepy. We got, what's this? A diagram of the female body. Although that looks like a man's leg. All hairy. And then, ooh, wine. Let's take that. This must be the deer the Almighty Creator has blessed us with. I like it. Can't take these out, so I'll take the bucket. This must be meat. Ooh, dresser. That's weird. Is this... Alright, there. We got leek. Okay, gotta search the leek. This is the dresser. Alright. Enderalian penny coins. Must be worth a lot of stuff. And then we got a garnet here, about 80. A gold ingot, wow. And a ruby. I don't know, we're probably not supposed to be taking this stuff. But we're taking it anyway. Who doesn't know that? We're looking forward to a nice crispy piece of meat after a hard day of work. But your useless child, who you instructed to cook it, gives you a charred something instead. Castigate them. But the problem stays. You are hungry, which means that there is no other way than doing it yourself. Walk to the fireplace, cut out a big bloody chunk of the animal, and throw it into the kettle. And lo and behold, slowly the pleasant smell of burnt life reaches your nostrils. Is there anything better than that? I don't think so. Okay. That's two of the same. There's a lot of the same book right there. Okay, we actually found the nutritiousness of meat elsewhere. We're gonna take the pot anyway. Make delicious unburned meat with vegetables. Maybe soup. I can sit in the chair, but we need to find Mommy to help with dinner to make it uncharred. That empty wine bottle. You never know. Got some food here that we cannot take. Well, looks like cheese and fruit and maybe some leftover meat. It might be small. We're gonna take that $100 from. We're a collector, so we're gonna take these leaks. The controls seem pretty simple, although we haven't gotten to any of the nitty-gritty yet. Daddy savory meat pies. Oh, Come on, don't do that. I don't like that, man. I think it's the game itself. We got a lot of stuff on us now. Oh, it's saving. You know we messed up. Is this the note that I want to read? Nope. No, it is not. Let's go back. There we go. Savory meat pies. Let's read that. 2 pounds of mincemeat, 1 jar of flour, a handful of bruised garlic, a handful of ground whisperweed, half a jar of meat broth, and a pinch of sugar. Just a pinch. Alright. Now, what I want to know is, how do you make bruised garlic? Is there different from regular garlic? Do you have to throw it at a wall first? You know? It's not like cut or, finely chopped. It's like bruised. So it needs to take a beating first. Why would we take bloody rags? Who wants a bloody rag? Why is it valued at 1? Take the bowl. You could keep the rags. We don't need that. Unless we really need money. Oh, hell no. He's coming. Mommy, where are you? Oh, hello, father.
My, I totally forgot what a mess I left here. But I was right, wasn't I? A real gem we've got here. Well then, let's waste no more time and get to it, shall we?
Where's mommy and the sister that I totally forgot
What?
about?
Now when you look at that, I totally forgot about them. They're dead, don't you remember? You murdered them back then, both of them. But hey, no use crying over spilled milk, right? At least this means there's more meat for the 2 of us.
Well, damn.
You still remember how to do this, right? First, off with the skin. Slice up the belly, then out with the entrails.
His eyes are red.
I'll look
Those
for
are
a
some
nice sharp
demonic
knife in the
eyes.
meantime to cut off the head. I don't think either of us wants to eat that, do we?
I believe I already took the knife, though, Daddy. Which creepy ass eyes illuminated by the fire. But yeah, let's choose one of these equally different options here. But I
Oh,
didn't
silly,
kill them,
what's
Daddy.
this
He was the
again?
masked man.
We both know that's a lie. You did it. I remember it all. First, you set this horrible fire to your sister's crib. She screamed and screamed, and Mommy heard it, but when she finally got there, nothing was left of her but burnt flesh. And, oh gosh, do we really need to go through this again? You know how sad it makes me when you do this. You killed them, period. No matter how often you tell me you didn't, it changes nothing. You hear me? Nothing. Now please, let's start cooking. I'm so bloody damn hungry.
Okay, Daddy. But I didn't kill them.
Oh, by the Creator's name, why are you telling these lies? Isn't it enough that you murdered us? Do you really have to bother me over and over with your stupid, pathetic, and pointless whining?
How old am I, actually?
You know, sometimes I wish the Creator would have made me just a little less merciful. Just a little less pious. Because then I would have realized that you were tainted by sin long before any of this had ever happened. And instead of raising you, feeding you, and loving you like a father does, I would have put you in the horse trough right after you were born.
Well, damn.
Yes, I should have killed you. I should have just killed you. Just like you killed us. And now, you think you're safe because we're all under the earth, don't you? Well, listen up, my child. You are wrong. And do you know why? Because the dead don't forget. Do you hear me? The dead don't forget. Now enough of this useless chatter. I'm bloody starving. Bring me the meat, you spoiled brat. Bring it to me. Bring me a nice crisp piece of meat. 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 Bring me a nice crisp piece of meat.
Daddy is a demon. Good friend. Wants that crisp piece of meat, man. Well, that was a nice day, I guess. Should put that in quotation marks. It's pretty freaking weird.
Let's begin with a question. It might sound simple to you at first, but I pray you to think about it. What distinguishes a free man from a slave? For now, however, let us start this story where another one ended 3 years ago, with the death of the Lightborn. For 4,000 years they had reigned over this world, 7 arcanists who, through their magic, had acquired eternal life. In a time of chaos, they gave mankind what they thought it needed most, to be ruled over with an ironclad, fair hand. Within just 1 century, they united the shattered lands, and a single century later, their human origin was forgotten. They became gods, or Lightborn, as they let themselves be worshipped as. Yet the longer they reigned, the louder the voices grew that accused them of tyranny. The loudest being that of Naranzul Aranthiel. And he succeeded in achieving what was once thought impossible. He gathered an army, overturned the Lightborn, and gave back freedom to mankind. However, the price for this was high, because where there are gaps of power, fights erupt. As such, this world grew into what it is today, shattered, riven, and broken into pieces.
Interesting. I kind of followed that.
But all of this was merely a diversion, so that no one would notice something else. The death of the Lightborn had set something into motion, a clockwork, having long stood still. Its gears now once again slowly began to turn. This is the story of someone who wanted to be free.
Oh, okay, it's over. Well, I actually like the voice acting for that one. That sounded pretty good. Old narrator voice. And hopefully the game is working. Because that is empty. But, Daddy was weird. Apparently, we supposedly killed
Shh,
Mommy.
hey, quiet, damn it. You wanna wake up the entire ship or what?
How do you know I was talking? Shut up. Whispering.
Well, sorry. That was a bit harsh. I'm just nervous, that's all.
That's what I thought. Idiot. I've asserted my dominance.
It was that dream again, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Seriously, if we had a penny for every night since we met where you woke up screaming, we'd probably be traveling to Enderal in our own starship and... well, not like this. Some things never change, I guess. Do you ever ask yourself if maybe you blame yourself for all of this? For what happened to your family, I mean?
I'm 100% sure we blame ourselves for what happened to our family. But I'm gonna leave this here for right now, since that was like chapter 1, and I'm pretty sure it took around 20 minutes. But I'm gonna end it here, and I'm gonna just pick it up right where it left off for the second one. But yeah, it was a good one. It was a good one having to see what this whole world is, and that some gods or something like that. Probably just human beings. But it seems interesting so far, and I guess this is the second chapter. I don't know how old we were, but that's it, pretty much. But for now, I'll see you guys next time, and when I do, let's hope this is something great. So thanks for watching, guys, and if you liked that video, please leave a like and subscribe. guys. I'll see you later. Peace!